Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is another episode of Metal on a Budget with your host DJ Metal, and today we're checking out a really crazy guitar, and it's going to be that Fender Eric Clapton Blackie Edition Custom Shop. And you're probably wondering, how did I get this thing? Because it's metal on a budget and this stuff's usually expensive. But I got a broken amp and I traded it for this, and I traded it for something else as well. So I'm super excited to be able to try something like this. This is gonna be one of the guitars that go up for sale. It's an amazing guitar. It feels great, loaded with the EMG HZ, but I do still have the original noiseless cover with the pickups. It's sitting over in the corner. So in all honesty, we're going to check it out today, see if it's any good, see if it's worth the hype, worth the price, and yeah, we'll figure it out together. And then meet me down in the comments. If you want to try to buy this thing, let me know. But let's dive into it. I'm using the unedited raw tone of this bad boy here, and it's going into a Layman 212 with an AKG condenser microphone. It's supposed to mimic the SM57. And then on the microphone side of things, I'm using a Bauer Dual Pro microphone with noise suppression in it. And for video stuff, cameras, I'm using a GoPro, using my computer, and I'm using a cell phone. So nothing too crazy. And then we'll jump over onto the computer side of things and show you what I'm doing over there on a budget to get a distortion tone. And also the amp I'm using is a 5150 IBX Lunchbox 3. It's like the first one they made. And yeah, so you'll get an idea of what we're kind of rocking with here today. And let's dive in a little bit deeper and see how this thing sounds. Pretty cool. I'm using a Bauer microphone hooked into my computer. I have another microphone, which we're going to switch to that now. But it's just good to see that you can see the live recording and stuff.
So far, I'm really liking the guitar. I never expected to like a Stratocaster style guitar, but overall it feels really good. It plays metal with the best of them for sure. I really like the EMG in it. I mean, honestly, for being a parts caster, from what I'm assuming, it's really not bad at all. I'm really impressed with it. All right, so my first impressions is it is a really fun guitar to play. It has that classic Fender look, but with that new metal vibe, and it sounds really good. I'm not a fan of like single coils, so for someone to already put these in here or put this in here, uh, definitely a win. And I really would love to keep this guitar, but it's not really my kind of vibe. I am a fan of Bro here for sure, but overall, I'm into like Schecters, Jacksons, stuff like that, Ibanez, something a little more pointy if you can. If not, I don't mind playing this. I have played it a few times at practice, and I've gotten some comments on how nice it plays. So being able to test it out and then show you guys the finished product is really fun for me. And if you have one of these guitars, let me know what you think or what you think about this one. What my favorite part about this guitar is going to be the neck. I really like this neck. I'm a fan of maple, so it's a win there. Downfall, it's not 24 frets, and yeah, but overall, it's a really fun guitar to play. Even if it's a parts caster, it's super quality, and I'm really happy with it. The only reason why I plan on getting rid of it is to fund more stuff for the music, whether it be another instrument, another amp, more stuff for the recording side of things. And yeah, overall I'm super happy with how everything's starting to play out. It's just taken a lot of time to get to this point, to be able to have good microphones to talk, good quality cameras, and be able to actually mic up the unedited raw tone of these instruments, because that's what I'm really all about, is the guitar aspect of things. But yeah, so I appreciate everybody tuning in once again. This is your host DJ Metal on another episode of Metal on a Budget. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification button for all the latest content. See you on the next one.